Ramen, tempura, and takoyaki are one of the famous trademark of Japanese cuisine. They spread like a mushroom all over the world. If we describe them in one word, Oishi. Hi, I'm Daniel Lucas.
Hello, I'm Alessandro Panattoni. Welcome to Food 101.
Food, people. Let's talk about food. Well, Sheffy, let's congratulate for those people who won the Oscar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, congratulations. The best actor goes to Brendan Fraser. Congratulations. And Michelle Yeoh, the
Yes.
first Asian Best Actress of the Oscars. And I'm inviting you to listen to my other podcast, Movie 101 Review, with Mr. Patrick Moe. We're going to talk about Oscar Award yesterday. So please do listen, Movie 101 Review. So, Shafi, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, today we talk about ramen and tempura and takoyaki. We stay in Japan.
Yes, arigato gozaimasu. Hi.
Yeah, I love the country. I love Japan. I love Japan.
Yes, people not listen to our previous episode. Chef Alessandro worked in Japan for
15 years.
yes, imagine 15 years. Definitely Chef Alessandro knows now what the culture, what the best food that you can eat.
No, I'm no a professional on the for the Japanese food, but yeah, well, my wife she's Japanese, so and I got three kids, three splendid kids that they're born two they born in Japan, one born in Canada, so it's I follow what my wife teach me on the Japanese food.
Yes, we shout out to the people listening in Japan. We have a lot of listeners there, right, Cheffy?
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Thank you so much. From the bottom of our heart, because we get already 500,000 downloads.
Yay!
Oh, imagine at the end of probably June or July, we get up 1 million downloads.
Yes.
Oh,
Cross my finger. Cross my finger. Yes. Yeah. Thank
Cross.
you. I will not stop. Thank everybody. Yeah.
Yes, people,
That's
thank you.
incredible.
Having those downloads is incredible. So we are so down to earth, right, Cheffy?
Yes. Yes.
And as much as possible, we want to shout you all every episode that we are doing. Cheffy, let's do start
With
about.
ramen. I love ramen anyway. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
ramen from Japan is kind of
Oh yes.
something else.
Yeah. I was just talking a couple of days ago with one of my coworkers. Her name is Tia. She's from Philippines. She's one of my very good employee, good staff, kitchen staff, and she used to work on the ramen store. And she love ramen. She love any kind of ramen, and all the with the different broth. So we have lots to discuss when we work.
Yes,
It's very cool. It's
definitely.
very cool when you find people working with you that the share or the work is story they spend time when they work before and they start with the work before. It's pretty cool.
Yes, definitely.
Ramen, it's a Japanese noodle dish. It's consists in a Chinese style wheat noodles called chukamen, and served in a broth. Now the broth can be different flavor. Soy flavor, miso flavor. It's usually topping with the sliced pork or nori, dry seaweed, or memma. It's bamboo shoots or scallion.
Yes.
And I love ramen. And when you in Japan, sometimes you can find some different kind of fusion that can make even with the like kimuchi ramen or very spicy different kind of ramen. You can find even with a curry broth. So it's pretty cool, what they can find. The one of the most popular, it's the pork bone broth. The what they call tonkotsu. It's
Oh,
one of yeah,
wow.
it's one of the most famous broth, or the miso, or even the soy, the soy sauce one. Yes,
Oh, that's awesome. Let's see called
she or
delicious.
she,
Oh,
yes,
she.
very.
Oh, she.
So it's they're noodles, and I'm telling you, Japanese love noodles. They really love
Yes,
noodles,
yes.
like
So
Italian love spaghetti.
definitely, if the Italian have this love spaghetti, of course, Japanese love ramen.
Yes, ramen and rice. I don't know. Tough, eh? Tough, tough.
For me, rice.
Mm.
Or in between because I love ramen or noodles. So, Shafi, it says that ramen is a Japanese borrowing of the Mandarin Chinese
That's right.
word.
Yes.
Oh,
It actually is
okay.
not the like the ingredient of probably the basic uh, of the ramen. It's flour, salt, water, and kansui. It's coming from the Chinese janshui, I believe. It's a type of alkaline mineral water kind of.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's practically it's almost like the pasta, practically, because we use the same with flour and salt and
Egg.
water. That's the basic. Then after sometimes we make in Italy we make the egg noodle pasta, so it's you know almost the same, different country, but at the end the idea is almost the same.
So, it mean to say only the word, but the ramen itself is originated in Japan.
Yes, because but the yeah, practically yes. I went a little
Mm.
bit check, because I don't want to make no mistake.
Definitely.
Practically, ramen is a Japanese adaptation of a Chinese with noodle soup, because the Chinese they have their own noodles from long time, so before a long time before I believe Japan, but they I guess then in the 20th century they import the Chinese will move it to Japan. I guess they start to making this kind of ramen in Japan, and then they practically arrange, I believe, something like that.
Yes.
I don't know very much the history. I know they're good, so
Definitely.
yeah.
So, Shafi, what are the kinds of ramen that you know?
The kind of ramen that I know, okay, there is usually generally it's made with the base of chicken or pork, the base of the broth, combined with different kind of ingredients such as pork bones or katsuboshi. Katsuboshi, it's like skipjack tuna flakes.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Some dry baby sardine they call niboshi.
Yes.
Sometimes they make it with the beef bones, with the shiitake, onion, kombu. It's a kelp, no?
Yes. I like the miso ramen, Shafi.
Miso ramen, yeah,
Yeah.
classic. Yes,
Have you
me
tried that
too.
one?
Yes.
That's
Now they
good.
actually make different, like a vegetable base, so it's good for vegetarian people. Who's vegetarian or vegan. Yes.
Yes,
So at least
definitely.
they can have the ramen too.
And for the keto people too.
Yes.
I don't know
But
how you gonna.
the most famous, of course, it's the miso one and the pork with the pork broth. It's
Yes.
the good one, or the well, there is different kind. There is like a salt they call shiorame or
Oh,
shoyurame. It's soy sauce. The miso that no, the curry. It's a
kare.
curry base. They
Oh,
call curry
really?
rame. So you got the rame inside practically and cooking curry soup.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh,
That's for the.
that's something. The very very different thing.
This is good for the Indian people. They like it curry that much.
Wow, good for me too because I love it.
It's good for everybody, people. So We are not stereotyping, but this curry is good for everybody that likes
Oh
curry.
yes. And then you can put any kind of topping, like let's say negi. It's a green onion. Um, uh, Sometimes they
Beans.
put nori, the dry seaweed. Um, Sometimes they put let's say bean sprout or other kind of sprout on top.
Yes.
Um, Pickles like takanazuke or uh, let's say there is so many. Sometimes they put the boiled eggs inside, half boiled eggs on top. You can see it with the pork, and it's pretty. Like the variation. There are so many kind of variation on it. It's
Yes.
unbelievable. It's thing, like it's a simple. It can be a lunch or if you're working and you don't have too much time, you just go there, get your ramen. In 10 minutes, you finish your lunch. It's done. It's nice and rich flavor. It fill you up because you got your noodles, you got your broth. It's healthy. Oh my god! Oh, yes, it's amazing.
Yes.
I'm,
It's
I'm
one of a
hungry. I'm
kind.
hungry now.
Me too. It's one of a kind. I like Chefy when they put corn, then squid, and
Yes,
olive oil
yes.
on the top. Oh, mamma mia.
So
Oishi.
so cool when you go to the state. Sometimes I saw even in my wife. She's from Kobe, and I saw sometimes on the street there is this like open restaurant in the street where there is the stools, but sometimes the stools. Sometimes there is no stool at all. You stand up and you practically you eat the ramen standing on the street.
Oh,
It's
nice.
so cool. It's something
Yes.
something you never see in other country because it's
Culture,
something
yes.
characteristic.
Yes.
To eat ramen
Ram.
on the street.
They say ramen on the go.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Eat and go.
Yes. That must be cool. If in Canada we can do that too.
I think in winter time we're gonna frozen yourself over
Ramen and the go plus the heater
uh,
outside.
I was maybe thinking, it should be nice to make a spaghetti, to go, not like this. But I was thinking,
Spaghetti.
who's gonna cook? I gotta cook with a nice jacket on it. It's gonna be cold in the winter.
Oh yes, definitely. It's sad to say, but we cannot do ramen and the go in
No, no,
Canada.
no, no, no,
So
no, no,
spaghetti,
impossible.
as chef said, probably spaghetti to go. Yes.
Yeah, for spaghetti, yes.
How to do the simple basic of ramen?
Well, a simple basic ramen. Okay, well, if you don't want, if you can do the noodles, you should buy the noodles. Now you can find anywhere, in any store, in Asian store too, especially. I would say the easiest one. Let's say you make the miso ramen. So you buy the miso. Actually, the miso ramen it's developed in the Sapporo area, Hokkaido, north of Japan, and practically you just make miso ramen broth, and you just add your miso on your broth, and just put the cook the noodles in boiling water. Just pour the noodle, put the noodle in your in your ramen bowl, and you pour the miso broth on top, and you just top it with your whatever you like. Sometimes corn, like you say, you like it with the corn, no?
Yes.
Onion, bean sprout, or pork roast, or even pork belly, or even in this case we can find here so much bacon if you want it,
Yes.
cabbage if you want, or if you like spicy, just put a little bit chili pepper on it. So
Yes.
it's not that difficult.
Easy and delicious.
Yeah.
As chef said, on the go too if you are in Japan.
Well, yes, absolutely, absolutely.
It so happened that we cannot do it here. But well
But
eh,
there is so many ramen store around now. I saw even here in Toronto there is so many ramen stores. So it's if you can cook at home, I think you can find a nice store beside you. Then you can have the ramen.
yes, definitely. So people, we are encouraging you to taste any kind of ramen because they are easy to do and delicious.
Yes.
So, Safi, what will be our next dish to
Next
talk about?
dish, we're talking about tempura. We talked once already about tempura, I believe.
Yes, we did already,
I
but
actually, I
it.
think I was, I was in, I was in Japan when we talked about tempura. I think it was
Yes, yes,
January, maybe. Yes.
yes. But we want to elaborate more about tempura.
Yeah, but tempura, well, it's it's everybody almost knows now tempura. But tempura, it's a typical Japanese dish. You can use as with the vegetable. You can use with the seafood, and practically you just make this butter, and then you deep fry. So you dip inside this butter. Then you make it's a mix that you use with the ice water, eggs, and flour, and sometimes well here they put some baking soda and baking powder, and you just dip your vegetable or whatever you like. You deep fry. That's the secret, and then the secret is to eat right away. That's the secret.
Yes.
You have to eat right away because the best part when you that just deep fry and it's still crunchy, and you can use soy sauce or you can use ponzu. Oh my god, it's that's fantastic.
Oishi.
Oh yes. You ever try the shrimp?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
chef. Oh,
tempura.
nice.
They call tempura tempura ebi. Oh my god, it was amazing, amazing.
Yes, it's one of a kind,
Oh
people.
yes, they're fantastic.
So, chef, tempura can be seafood or vegetables,
Yeah, it
right?
can be seafood, can be vegetable. You can do whatever you like. Eventually, once you learn how to make the nice butter for the this tempura, they actually, I noticed some store they sell even the flour from Japan. They already you just add the water, I think, I believe, and
Yes.
it's got already all the ingredient inside, so it's even easier to make eventually.
Oh,
But
nice.
if you wanna, really, challenge yourself, that's what I always like anyway. But you can try. It's just eggs, flour, and water, ice water, baking
Yes.
soda, baking or baking powder. Yes.
So, Chefy, why is it that the butter is cold?
It's fry when you deep fry, it's gonna come out much better crunchy the vegetable after. Yes,
Oh,
when
okay.
it's
That's the
cool.
secret. That
Yes. If you notice, when you make even the fish and chips, if you leave
yes,
the butter outside, when you fry the first one is good, the second one start to already change color, and if you notice,
yes.
yeah.
So, so it
No, I
must
know
be
this
cold.
sometimes. You gotta,
Yes,
okay, that's why you gotta keep in the ice cold temperature. It's much better.
yes. The texture, the colors, and the crispiness is there.
Yeah, for us, for Italian people, yes, we make like we call pastella. It's like baking powder and flour, and sometimes we use beer too, and salt, and with the eggs sometimes without with the eggs, and we deep fry, cauliflower, broccoli, or whatever. And but for fish, we always maybe deep fry with only um, just flour, and deep fry. It's much lighter.
Yes,
But tempura, it's unbelievable. It's so light. It's no heavy as deep fry. But you have
yes,
to make sure that you have to use always a nice clean oil.
yes.
Don't use
Fresh oil.
yeah, fresh oil. Yes, because if you fry with a fresh oil, it's coming nice and light and delicate. When you start to already use the oil 2 3 times, or it's not going to be that light.
You cannot feel the crispiness,
Yeah, I
people.
don't want to get judged after. Oh, wow, Alessandro didn't say nothing to us.
Yes, definitely. And Chef Safi, that the tempura was introduced by the Portuguese in Nagasaki
Nagasaki,
yes,
yes.
through fritter cooking techniques in the 16th century. Oh wow,
Nice.
that's nice facts about tempura.
Yes.
So so Shafi, what will be your advice for those beginners who gonna do tempura?
Beginner tempura. I will start with simple vegetable at the beginning, like potato tempura, or get something like you can control when you're cooking, because if you overcook it, maybe it's gonna be not very good. Oh, and then they had to learn how to mix and the butter for the tempura, and uh, mm, I would, you have to try anyway. So
Yes.
because more you try, more you getting better uh, on this tempura
Cooking.
butter. Yes. So yeah, I think
Yes.
definitely you have to try. You have to make it.
Don't afraid to commit mistakes. As we said, Chef and I always talk about mistake make you perfect.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
well, for the first time you do it, probably you get mess, but with the second, that's
Making
what.
sure you dry up, making sure you dry up the vegetable, you dry up the
Yes.
fish, because
Yes.
otherwise it's going to explode in the oil. Oh, then you're going to get burned. And then you're going to,
Yes.
oh, really? After you're going to get upset with Alessandro here.
Why not Chef Alessandro give us tips? True, you need to try even what kind of tempura that you're gonna do because oil
Yeah.
and water they not cease together. They
Yeah, sometimes you try to do the squid, or you try to do the shrimp, or you try to do any kind of fish, or even some vegetable. Maybe they are no dry when you wash and you clean up. Oh my
yes,
God, it's gonna explode in the oil. No, please be careful.
definitely.
Be careful with the hot oil. Okay.
Yes. Be careful, people, because here we give you tips, we give you something that you will learn so that it will not harm you when you are cooking.
Mm. Scallops tempura, very good.
Oh, I think I did not taste that yet, Chevy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to taste that scallop tempura.
Oh, scallops are good. The scallops.
Just like shrimp too,
Oh yes,
but
shrimp tempura, scallop tempura. Oh, there is so many.
so you need to choose the big scallop.
Oh yeah, more they're big, more more it's good.
Because if you do the small scallop, or and
No,
you dip in the
yeah, we can try a little bit at a time with the small one,
yeah.
but definitely if you got big one, oh, that would be that would be something.
So scallop is easy to cook. So how many just like how many minutes in the fryer?
And scallop they're very fast to cook. It's like almost like shrimp. They're very very fast. You don't want to cook too much, otherwise get too hard.
Yeah.
So it depends, about how strong is the oil, and so you have to be careful. But a minute, 2 minutes max. Depend on the size of the scallop. Anyway.
Chef and I are encouraging you to try tempura because it's one of the pride of Japanese cuisine.
Yes.
If we say tempura, oh, arigato gozaimasu. That's for Japanese.
Ci sei tempura, say, oh yes, oishi, oishi,
Oishi. So,
oishi.
so Shafi, before we go on to our last topic, let's shout out to the people listening in Japan
Yes,
again.
please, yes.
Okay, so in Tokyo, we got have a 47% audience share.
Wow, thank you.
Oh,
Arigato.
arigato, Tokyo. Chiba. Oh, I don't know what is
Chiba,
Chiba. Do
and
you know?
beside close to Tokyo, yes.
Okay, 24%.
Wow.
Kagawa.
Kagawa.
10%, Shafi.
Wow.
Aichi. Did I,
Aichi.
did I
Yes, you say
pronounce
correct.
well?
Yes.
Okay, we got 3%. Saitama.
Saitama, yes.
Okay, so where is this Saitama? At the top, in the middle of Japan, or Okinawa?
Okinawa, oh yeah, Okinawa, yes, beautiful Okinawa. It's an
Is this?
island,
Oh my
Okinawa,
goodness.
right on the south of Japan.
Okay, so is this where cherry blossoms are famous?
No, 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 no. This is Okinawa. Okinawa, it's Goya. The Goya. They have the
Oh,
Goya over
okay.
there.
It's a nice tourist spot,
No,
as you said.
Okinawa, it says yes. It's a beautiful tourist spot. It's a beautiful, like a beautiful beach, a beautiful resort. It's amazing, amazing, and it's nice and warm. Right on the south,
Oh, okay. That's be awesome. And Shiga.
Shiga. Yes,
Okay. Shiga. Kanagawa.
Kanagawa. Wow.
So after Kanagawa,
Yogo, Yogo.
Yogo. Oh,
That's a Yogo.
Yogo.
It's where my wife is coming from, the area. Yogo
Oh,
area.
okay.
Yes,
Okay. Miyazaki.
Miyazaki. Yes,
Okay. Thank you so much. Kyoto.
Kyoto. Yeah, beautiful Kyoto. I love Kyoto.
Guma.
Yes,
And what can you see in Kyoto, Jeffy?
Kyoto. Kyoto is one of the oldest city, I believe, of Japan. All the small characteristic temple over there. It's a beautiful Kyoto for that.
Yes.
It's
Let's
amazing.
let's visit Japan, people.
Oh
Okay. It's
yes, oh yeah. Kyoto is one of my favorite.
one of a kind.
Yes,
And Gunma.
Gumma. Mm.
Mm. And next, Fukuoka.
Oh, Fukuoka. Oh yes,
Oh, and Osaka.
yes. Osaka, close to Kobe. Yeah.
Yay! So Osaka is a nice city, Shafi.
Yes, yes. It's a Kansai area. Yes.
And is the last one, but not the least, Shizuka.
Shizuka. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, thank you so much, Japan,
Yes.
for listening
Arigato.
to. Arigato gozaimasu. Hi. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 14, 15 places in Japan listening to us,
Wow.
Shafi.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you for the contribution of 500,000 downloads.
Yes. Thank you.
And Chef and I again we are very grateful.
Yes, we are.
So Shafi, what will be our last topic that we're
The
gonna
last
talk
topic,
about?
it's one of my favorite. Actually, one of my kids' favorite too. It's
Yeah.
takoyaki. Takoyaki. It's actually it's coming from Osaka area. So it's from my wife, uh, Yogo Kansai area. Yes. So
Nice.
takoyaki, it's a bowl shape of a Japanese kind of snack, but can be even lunch, can be dinner. It's made with wheat flour and cook in a special pan. I don't know if you got the idea of the takoyaki pan, frying pan.
Yes, yes, Shafi.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like
Nice.
it's like
Yes.
a dome shape frying pan, and probably they put the butter inside there. And
Yes.
I love the one with the octopus. They call it's
Oh.
taco. Taco. It's taco means octopus, eh?
Oh yeah.
And I like that one. They put the negi inside too. The practically the green onion, and then a little bit of time they turn this little butter inside this mold of kind of half moon frying pan,
Yes.
and they're small. They're very small as a ball, and into practically become a ball. This
Oh.
Yes. So they have this kind of technique. They have their technique with the a kind of pick. They twisting this butter until they turn around and they cook all the side and make a complete bowl after. It's fantastic. Close to Kobe, there is another one called Akashi. They had this Akashi Yaki. It's practically it's half moon of the ball, but they are no they are made with the eggs most and the octopus, but is going to be served with a broth instead. Instead,
Okay.
takoyaki is getting served with barbecue sauce, Worcester sauce kind.
Okay.
Top they put some green onion, the tuna flake, dry tuna flakes
Yes,
on top. Yes, and
yes,
mayonnaise, of course.
definitely. This make more delicious.
Oh yes, they're fantastic. Like once you start, you never stop eating. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
You
I
really don't stop. You don't stop eating. Even with the akashiyagi. Akashiyagi, it's completely different, but it's made with the eggs. It's like a small steam omelette. No, but it's
guess.
shaped like a half moon. And even that one,
Oh.
if you start to eat it with the broth, oh my god, it's amazing. You never stop.
Want more? I want more.
Yes, absolutely. When I was working in the hotel in Kobe, and
Yes.
that's what we was using because we was promote the area, the food from our area over there. So the akashiyaki, it was most popular. Takoyaki, yes.
And they said, chef, that takoyaki was first popularized in Osaka.
Yes, that's Osaka, one of the most the traditional food.
Okay. So it start there and then it spread like a mushroom.
Oh yes, like you can find now takoyaki all over Japan. Like
Yes.
you can eat takoyaki all over.
So do you think, Chefy, if you will make a fusion in Canada of takoyaki, what is it?
Oh, the same shape.
Yes.
Well, we need the frying pan. That's for sure. Yes.
Definitely.
I don't know if they got takoyaki in Toronto. I gotta check this out. I don't know, but yes, for me, my wife. I saw sometimes my wife. She was making it with anything on it. No, you don't have to be taco like octopus inside. She was putting any kind of stuff, even squid or I think you can try with the chicken. Why not?
Why not?
Why
Even
not?
beef too, I got.
Yeah, you got some steamed chicken. You can put some steamed chicken, but of course, I like to keep it traditional. So I don't want to. I never want to change special recipe, especially when the traditional recipe. I don't like to change it. But if we want to transform in Italian, that
Yes.
takoyaki we transform in
Yes.
Italian. What about if we put a nice mozzarella cheese inside?
Oh, definitely. Just like
Huh?
arancini.
Yeah. What about if we put mozzarella cheese and a piece of anchovies? Oh yes.
Oh, mamma mia.
What about a drop of tomato sauce in the middle with the mozzarella cheese and make a Sorrentina style? Why not?
Why not? It's like a variation Italian style.
Yes.
But
But tell you the truth, I really love the takoyaki Japanese style.
yes, the original is still different, people.
Yeah.
So, Sheppy, give us the simple way how to do takoyaki.
Takoyaki. Okay, first you gotta make a nice butter. Once you got the good butter done, just remember, it's just simple, flour, and you put your water in, you got your octopus or your green onion, or you got your let's say, sometimes they put the tempura, the leftover tempura scraps.
Oh, yes.
Yes, they use that one too. It's very nice. Nothing. You just make your butter. You just fill it up this nice hot frying pan. This is gonna be the hot frying pan, hot takoyaki frying pan, very very hot. And you just butter. You just put a little bit vegetable oil around this mold. You put the butter in, and then you start to put. You put already your whatever filling you want. If you want the taco or whatever, and then with a bit, and you start to with even with a toothpicks you can turn around. A little bit at a time, you move it into it's cooking all around, and you completely shape a ball practically.
Yes.
And then you, when they are completely cooked, you take it out. It take a little bit of time, and usually it's my wife's job. And I have no patience for that. I'm honest, I'm honest. I'm
Yes,
honest.
of course.
And,
Honesty is the best
me and my
policy.
sister and my son, we are the one that eat more that.
We just the one who's eat. Okay, I
Yeah,
want more. Okay,
and
I want more.
that's it. You just take it out, put it on your plate. You put your Worcester sauce. Actually, it's a takoyaki sauce, but you can find some, I think, some Asian store takoyaki sauce. In case you don't have the takoyaki sauce, you can use Worcester sauce and
Yes.
mayonnaise, and you can sprinkle with aonori if you can find. It's a green laver. It's like a green seaweed, and
Yes.
dry bonito, katsuboshi,
Oh, yes.
and that's you just sit there with a nice cold beer. Oh yes.
Ah, Asahi.
Oh yes.
I hope they're gonna sponsor us, Asahi.
No, 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 really, really. Well, I love beer anyway. So, but,
Yeah.
but when you eat, when I eat takoyaki, yes, I really need that one. Not just one.
Just more and more and more.
Yeah. No, that's a good thing about it's if you with friends, it's a very good thing to do with friends because you really enjoy the time. You cooking together, and you eat together, you drink. That's pretty nice.
Definitely. Where
But
are
I
you
was
gonna?
thinking maybe we can have a nice ramen with a side dish of tempura and a couple of dish of takoyaki,
Oh yes.
and we have
Oh,
a complete full
set.
dinner.
A complete set for a precious moment for your family, for your
Absolutely.
friends, and circle of friends. But before we go on, Sheffy, I'm inviting you to listen to my other podcast, Book 101 Review, on our third season 2 with Krista Tremblay, award-winning author and the author of Apocalypse Trilogy. Our next episode will be another award-winning author, so please do check out Book 101 Review. So,
Fantastic.
yes, Sheffy, let's do summarize of what we talk about today.
Oh, we talk a lot today. Talk
One
about
hour.
ramen.
Yes.
How many kind of ramen we can find, or what we can do. Well, we got shio ramen, shoyu ramen, miso ramen, curry ramen. All the
Yes.
topping for the ramen that you can put it on. You got your green onion, you got your sprout, you got your dry seaweed, you got your boiled eggs, or even your pork roast, and you can just enjoy nice hot ramen. If you can make at home,
Yes.
would be amazing.
Definitely.
Then we talk about tempura. Tempura, it's nice to make eat. Make the butter with the ice water, eggs, and wheat flour, and the baking soda or baking powder. And you can choose whatever you like. If you want vegetable, you want like fish, seafood on it. You can try if you want even chicken tempura. Why not? If you can make a
Yes.
strip of chicken, you can try that one too. And you can accompany it with a nice soy sauce beside, or what else we can put? If you like some mayonnaise beside, if you want it, why not?
Yes. It's up to you.
It's up to you. Yes. And then at the end, we talk about takoyaki and a bowl-shaped Japanese snack or lunch or dinner, filled with a kind of butter and the diced octopus, or you can use a chicken if you want it, or you can use some squid
Yes.
or green onion. You can make a vegetarian inside, or if you want, you can improvise, like I said before, some nice mozzarella cheese and tomato sauce in. It's
Yes, those are three items
There we
of
talk. Yes,
it signifies the Japanese cuisine, people.
yes,
If we say ramen, of course, Japanese or Chinese. If we
yes,
say tempura, certified trademark of Japanese
yes,
cuisine. And takoyaki, oh, Japanese, truly Japanese cuisine.
yes.
It's something else that Japanese people proud of, part of their culture, and is spread like a mushroom all over the world.
Yeah, you know what? When not in now, but I think time changed anyway. But when I came a long time ago, when I was in Canada, the only thing they was talking about is the equal. They was talking about sushi, but there
Yes,
is so much beyond behind the sushi, that people needs to know. Yeah, I will love to talk about it because it's unbelievable, like ramen we talked today and the tempura, takoyaki, but there is so many okonomiyaki, there onsen tamago, for example, there's so many things we can talk about it. And there's
yes,
so much behind the just the sushi. It's
yes.
important, that we tell people here, maybe in North America or whatever, the community, it's not just basic on one thing, but it's basic on many, many things.
Definitely. It's something that we should have open minded for everything because Japanese people are not only offering sushi, lots of things that they can offer. Just
Yes,
like what we talked today, takoyaki, tempura is we already have no well known, but there's a lot of variation of tempura probably in Japan that we don't know.
yes,
We are inviting you people to join us in our discussion. If you have something to suggest or if you want to know about anything under the sun about food, Jeff and I are open for everything.
yeah. Actually, I will invite some of the Japanese listen to us, to tell us, please talk about something, something else, like some other specific things that we eat in Japan, and we will talk about it because I really love to. I work over there for 15 years. I really enjoy to. Yeah, I see lots of things. I got so many good, very good Japanese chef that I knew, and they share so many things with me, and I will love to share with everybody.
And I think there's a lot of Michelin chef in Japan now than France. Oh,
Oh, oh yes,
if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think Japan now. I think number two or number one. Lots of certified Michelin chef.
yes,
Okay, so we are encouraging you to join our discussion so we can balance what is right and what is truth or what we are talking about.
yes,
Again, we are inviting you people to do ramen, tempura, and takoyaki because one of the pride of Japanese cuisine.
yes.
So, Shafi, thank you for your
Oh,
time.
thank you. I say, I always enjoy. So it's my favorite day of the week.
Talking about food, people, especially to your friends, to your coworkers, is something else. And Chef Alessandro and I, we want to share that joy and satisfaction at the end of the day that we're gonna talk about food because this is our line of work.
Yes,
So once again, people, thank you for the 500,000 downloads. We are counting to 1 million
yes. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
because our podcast bigger.
Better and bolder.
Yes. So Chevy, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, American people.
See you soon.
Bye bye.